1,500 meters to tanker. Trigger, maintain your current approach. Too fast, lower airspeed. 500 meters, you have permission to access the refueling tanker. 150 meters. Excellent work, Trigger. Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters.
Caution.
Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead.
Caution.
Watch for
Pull
it.
up.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Naslins 1. Our current ETA matches yours. We'll catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
Caution.
We'll
Pull
get
up.
you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
That ain't funny.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, follow you in. Good luck.
Caution.
Understood.
Caution. Pull up.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2.
Caution.
The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Farbanti.
Caution.
Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. And the best thing about Strider Squadron is that our leader keeps his mouth shut.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Watch your speed.
Caution. Pull up.
You've passed waypoint 3.
Pull up.
You're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. 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 Caution. 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 Pull up.
You just passed through waypoint 4. Radio silence has been lifted. You're almost at the base.
We made it. That was quite the roller coaster
Pull
ride.
up.
Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Commence the attack. It's time for their wake-up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish them off.
All right, let's give them a beating.
Pull up.
Locked on!
Fox 2.
Pull up.
Enemies are attacking! The hell did they come from?
They took out our leader's bird. Hurry or the roosters on the ground.
Fire up the searchlights! I can't see where the enemies are coming from.
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. I guess they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we finish this thing, the better.
This is Nationalist 1. Arrived at the AO. Landing now.
Roger that. If the enemy is still present in large numbers when our ground forces arrive, the mission will be a failure. Go help our allies.
Be quick. Gotta do it on time when Beans is free.
Jokes haven't gotten any better.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Strider 1, missile inbound. Evade! Target destroyed by Strider 1.
Trust your allies and keep moving. This base is ours for the taking.
Point the base commander! What are you waiting for?
Strider 1, missile away.
We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. Requesting immediate close air support.
Copy that. We'll send some your way.
Pizza guy's in trouble. Let's help him out.
It's all right. Those two Ozzy and Big Shots will take care of them for us.
Strider Squadron, do it quickly, or we'll lose the element of surprise.
Air support is on its way.
Strider 1, locked on target. Target eliminated.
Missile inbound! Evade! Locked on. This one's a goner.
Missile, evade.
Enemy on your 6!
Anti-air gun eliminated. Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in.
Finally, that'll reveal our position. Confirmed at least one leader. It's the one with the 3 scratches.
Bandit sighted. Emergency! The enemy reinforcements? They're stopping us! We can't do anything about their air power. We need support.
Okay, that takes care of all the SAM sites. Target eliminated. Great work.
Okay, that attack just took out the enemies on the front line. The way ahead is cleared up. You have our thanks.
Give me a damage report. We've suffered heavy losses. This is more than a surprise attack. That's the last of our Indians. They've all been taken out.
Enemy visual inbound. It's evading.
Strider 1, bandit on your tail.
Strider 3, Fox 2.
Bandit my side.
Caution, enemy has a lock.
Missile inbound, missile inbound.
Well then, let's make them pay with the ones they left behind.
We still got 3 enemy fighters left. It's not over yet. One last enemy fighter.
Ambush, stay cool. Reform the ranks. Lancaster, requesting close air support.
Strider Squadron, enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now.
The enemy numbers are small. Don't give in. Fight until the very end.
That takes care of that. Nice work. We did it. That's the last of them. We've achieved air superiority.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
This is 2-2. We're stuck. We won't be able to capture the base at this rate. Keep your heads down. 3 strikes will take care of the enemy.
Strider 1, missile away.
That's it. If we take out those 2, we can force our way inside the facility.
Vehicle eliminated. Target's destruction confirmed. That air support was right on the money.
Keep pushing the enemy on their heels.
Okay, start running on the count of 3.
Great. I get to finally send my boys in to ring the doorbell.
There's still quite a few enemies holed up in there. However, we can't afford to wait any longer. Begin the assault. If anyone resists, kill them.
Contact! 2 o'clock! Go! Go! Fire! Sarge, tear down that barricade!
How'd it go?
This is Basilisk 1. The base is ours. We have control of all major functions.
Glad the pizza was on time. Whew. Roger that, Basilisk 1. Mission accomplished.
All prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza. Looks like they can shred those wills.
I'm already getting an earful from the men over the needless paperwork.
No joke.
Okay, go ahead and begin your approach. We'll do the flight control.
Roger that.
Strider 1, this is Basilisk. The runway is clear. You have permission to land. The party is on as soon as you get here. Reduce your speed. 3,000 meters to the runway. Lower your nose. You're too high. 1,500 meters to the runway. You are right on course. Maintain current heading. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Impressive, Strider 1. Strider 1 has landed. Let's go and greet him.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it. Funny.
Excellent work on the night rig. So, this big. We're almost at the end of this operation.
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, it was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down.
Suspend mission.
The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
The operation to capture Erusia's capital, Farbanti, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Erusia hacked. If we take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me, so I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all of you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Strider 1, return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Yeah, it's real funny.
Box 2.
Missile.
Pursuing enemy.
Missile.
Break, evade.
Missile. Missile.
I'm on its back.
Missile. Pull up.
Get back behind him.
Dodge that missile.
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They could use some air support. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. 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 Pull up. Caution.
Missile inbound. Breaking.
Missile. Missile.
Cyclops 4, evasive maneuvers, missile.
Missile.
Vehicle eliminated.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital. We shot down many.
Missile. 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 Missile.
I got a stubborn one on my ass.
Cyclops 1, Fox 2.
Missile evaded.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Missile.
Dodge.
Missile.
Roger
Missile.
6, shake him off.
Missile. Missile.
Missile away.
Target is eliminated.
Strider 1, bandit on your tail.
Half the enemy's already down. That LRSSG is really jumping. Your eyes on the enemy.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Hostile has a lock. Behind target. Attacking.
Missile.
Roger. Mark will be secured. The OTSA shots cleared the way.
I have a feeling.
Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile. Missile.
how many they've taken out? Stand your best. Where's three strikes?
Anti-airgun eliminated.
Caution.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading for two separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in two and meet both threats at once.
Missile.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
Bleeding! HQ! We're falling back! We don't stand a chance against their air support!
Hold your ground.
Where did these guys come from? My job just got that much harder.
Fox 2.
The enemy's striking back with everything they've got. When you see three strikes, you know, I think we might stand a chance out here.
Missile away.
Locked on bandit.
Fuck! Enemy is firing!
They have a lock on you. Shake them.
Missile.
Fox 3.
Pull up.
We've got flies buzzing around our heads. Don't take your eyes off them.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Locked on.
We're evenly matched. It'll be a grind.
Missile.
Enemy sighted.
Missile. Caution.
Strider 1. Target acquired.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Caution. Pull up.
Conditions keep changing. This battle is ugly.
Okay, Trigger. Silver Bridge is all yours. Who's in with the other threat?
Let's go. Ocean.
That's something.
Missile away. Hostile lockout, you Strider 1.
Missile.
Bandit on your 6.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on. Missile inbound. Dodge.
Missile.
Missile, evade.
Missile. Missile.
Careful. The ruins and sunken ships make these waters shallow. Fox 2.
Missile.
Special delivery.
Friendly shut down.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
They have a lock on me.
Missile.
I, for one, welcome all support, especially from three strikes.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 3, warning. Missile inbound.
Stall warning. Missile.
On my target's back. Time to punch through.
We need more air support. We can't hold the bridge much longer without it.
Friendly down. The enemy is worn out. This is our chance.
Missile.
He has a beat on you.
Missile.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Show the enemy what kind of surprise we've got waiting for him.
I'm on its back.
Escaping look. Break him away.
Caution. Missile.
Get away from that missile!
Bandit on your 6.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
Missile.
Keep an eye on your radar.
Missile.
All it takes is one missile and your history.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Dodge that missile.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Caution.
Strider 1, hostile gunning for you.
Michael 2, Fox 2.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
Target is
Three
hit.
strikes overhead. Lady Luck's now on our side.
Trigger's down.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Strider 1, return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Cute. No, it's real funny.
Attack missed. I'm in position. He's mine. Grab it. Hostile has lock. Evading enemy missile. Bandit acquired. Firing.
Special delivery.
Missile evaded.
Grab it. Hostile has lock. Target struck. He's still alive, though.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They can use some air support.
Missile. 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 Missile.
They dodged it.
Bandit in my sight. My God.
Target is in range of guns.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital.
Enemy's got a lock. Say goodbye.
Target acquired.
You know, I think we might be making this.
Cyclops 4, hostile behind you.
Half the enemy's already down. That LRSSG's really something.
I'm on to 6.
Missile launched. APC eliminated.
Roger. The mark will be secured. European big shot clear the way.
I know the feeling.
HQ, we're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support.
Missile.
Hold your ground.
Missile.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading from 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
Behind the enemy.
That was a fast response. Looks like the enemy understands how important this place is.
Breaking out of luck.
Missile.
Mark 2.
Missed.
Strider 2,
Caution.
Fox 2.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Okay, Trigger. The submerged area is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
Let's go. Ushin.
Roger. Missile. Missile.
Missile hit.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile.
Missile.
They're veterans
Missile.
of multiple naval battles.
Missile.
Do not underestimate them.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Watch it.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
Keep sending the enemy forces to their watery
Missile.
graves.
To reform our ranks.
It's a big maze.
Missile. Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile.
Missile away.
Just who are these guys? They were like the devil himself in the last battle. Don't have enough firepower to stop them.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit hit.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target locked.
Hold up.
Three strikes overhead. Pretty luck now on our side. Look at those aircraft skimming the water surface. If they're enemy fighters, the ship is as good as sunk. Arc wide open. There's nowhere to hide.
Vessel confirmed sunk.
Missile.
We've lost 30% of our fleet. It's going to be difficult to complete our mission given these circumstances.
Missile. 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 Hold up.
Target is in range of guns.
Dropping down will only give them a chance.
Missile. Missile.
Strato 1, target acquired.
Careful, so they can turn the battle against us in a heartbeat.
Chaffin flares launched.
The enemy's off to our right. Fire! Fire!
Enemy's gonna lock.
Fire as soon as they're in range.
Strato 1, Fox 2. Missile hit.
Missile.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
The harder the battle, the less likely it goes according to plan. We could just land here. It would change the course. We'll know how many they've taken out. And here's that. Red three strike.
Missile, invade!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 3, Fox 2. Everyone's requesting backup. It'll take forever to get here.
Got these guys. Let's protect you our air support. Victory is within sight. Let's turn the remaining enemies into shark bait.
Missile away.
Perfect, Strider 1 destroyed target.
Show the enemy no mercy. Keep firing.
Enemy's gonna lock. Strider 4, Fox 2.
Target acquired.
This is the start. There are small boats hiding in the ruins.
Target is
Take
hit.
them out before they can approach the fleet.
Strato 1, enemy ship sunk. The comms are full of requests for help from friendlies. Our occupation of Frabanti could be in jeopardy now.
Steer clear of the sunken Allied ships. Just how many did we lose?
Damn it, three strikes
Sunk.
back.
We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy. Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down and move on to the next.
What do you mean, retreat? The enemy has sealed off the harbor, preventing us from landing. Target is eliminated.
Missile.
5 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Watch out! Missile on its way!
Missile.
Enemy's gonna lock!
Strider 1, target acquired. Missile launched.
Missile. Missile.
H2, powerful AA defense system in the AO. Coordinates Tango 28, Lima 39.
Strider 2, missile incoming.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
Missile.
This is Graham 7, Fox
Missile. 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 Missile.
Evade that missile, Strider 2!
Missile. Missile.
In gun range.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit is locked.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Caution. Pull
Target
up.
destroyed.
Missile.
Enemy dodged. Continuing
Missile.
attack.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile. Missile.
3 minutes remaining.
Missile. Missile.
Our allies aren't advancing as we hoped.
Missile.
This isn't good. Trigger!
Hit the areas where the enemy forces are thickest.
This is Graham 7. Evading enemy missile.
Pull up. Missile.
Missile inbound, missile inbound!
Caution. Caution. Missile. Missile.